I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to talk for this, to be honest. I'm trying to, like, think about what to say, and I feel overwhelmed, and I feel, like, tired, because I just was just slow crying throughout most of it. And it's a really hard feeling to know what to say about it. But hi, anyway, I guess.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Charming Analysis Podcast, and welcome back to part 4 of 4, the final part of our Thanksgiving special. And yes, it is Thanksgiving when we're recording this because somebody wanted to wait till Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mari.
I have an eyelash in my eye.
Jay. And we're going to be talking about the 2020 film Little Fish.
It came out in 2020. That's crazy.
Yes, it came out in 2020.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure...
So this is a COVID film.
Yeah.
It's a COVID film that...
Yep, it came out in 2020. It's romance and sci-fi, apparently, which I find interesting.
Well, any, like, genre could be sci-fi if you add, like, our world, but something happened in it. Like, literally, it doesn't even have... It's not even a space concept. It's just, like, this happened in our world. Like, a dystopian future of our world. It doesn't even need to be anything, like...
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing. It could just be simple, apparently, like a virus that this film decided to cover when it was released in 2020. What a topical fucking thing to release.
So question. Do you want to do the summary?
Sure.
Or would you like me to?
I'll talk about the summary.
So what?
You
so
seem
why don't
to
you
waffle around a little bit with it.
So why don't you explain what Little Fish is about, honey?
So there's a virus going around in...
Not COVID.
Not COVID. Technically, I guess, because it takes place a year after 2020, 2021 or something.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And it's like the continuous year, but it's present, I guess. Present day. What would there be there present in the year 2021?
Basically...
you do want me to explain it?
Yes, but I was... Oh, sorry.
I got it.
Okay, fine.
There's a virus going around that is having people, anyone of any age, anywhere in the world, slowly forget who they are, or who they are, but like the people around them, they're slowly starting to lose their memory, and it could happen to anyone, and you just follow this couple it's kind of like one of those narratives where you kind of just like it's not a consistent narrative, so it'll show you like, when they met, and then the life for a little bit, and they'll do a flashback, and then it'll go back to present day. It's kind of one of those narratives, piecing together all of this stuff. And it's just this couple, the guy starts to show signs, and the girl is trying really hard to like not let him go, forget who he is or who she is, and it's just following that for a long time.
It's basically 2 hours.
It's an hour 40.
But about 2 hours.
Yeah, it doesn't overstay its welcome. But honestly,
I will say this: the name of the virus is called NIA.
NIA.
So I think it's neuroinflammatory something. Mm-hmm. I think is what they said in the film. Mm-hmm. I was trying to interject that when you were talking about it.
Yeah, it's kind of like dementia,
or Alzheimer's.
Or Alzheimer's, but it doesn't happen. But it's not just old people getting it; it's everyone getting it. Which I don't know how you could ever function in a world like that, where where like some of the population is literally going like senile. Like, I don't know how you can have a world operating like that anymore if any person could get it at any time and like the progress can either be slow or instantly.
I find it
like
crazy.
I don't know how you could how a society can function. I don't think it could function anymore. But I guess they're not dying. They're just, the humans aren't really dying from the illness. They're just forgetting. They're literally forgetting like everything about themselves and like who they used to know. So I guess you're not forgetting the will to like live, but you're just like, forgetting yourself, who you are. And yeah, maybe because I was already sad when I walked in here.
You were depressed. You said you were depressed when we started, and now you're probably even more depressed.
Now I'm really, really sad. I'm really depressed now. I'm not saying that it is a great movie.
It'll make you cry.
It made me cry.
But I will say this, when we were watching this, I turned to Jay like twice. One time he was like on the verge of tears, and then the next time I turned to look at him like near the end, he's just full on bawling, and I'm like, honey, are you okay? I like didn't expect you to cry, like at least this much. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Also, before we continue, if you hear some snoring in the background, that's our baby girl. She's finally done her meds, and she's finally over her sickness. Mm-hmm. She just has a little snore in her nose, but that's okay, because we love her.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought this was a really good movie. Like, it was a really good movie. It definitely a slow burn kind of movie, in my opinion. Like, it took a little bit to get to where it was. But that's not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a slow burn in my personal opinion. But it was really good. I love how they did the narrative. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we get to kind of see, like, past and present and how the guy's memories have been changing over time. You get to see, like, how he starts to deteriorate.
I like that even though it was a small budget. I honestly thought that...
How much was the budget?
This is a fucking romantic...
Let me see.
Like, pretty much a romantic drama. I'm sure the budget was, like, $5 million or something.
Budget was actually $39,053.
Okay, you know what? Oh, Jesus Christ. $39,000? That's insane.
Yep, this was $39,000 for the budget. Which is impressive. For the budget, is impressive.
You're just shot on location. I'm talking about, like, I guess the way that they shot it in whatever town they were in, I guess. I don't know.
I think it's...
Where was it?
I think it's in the U.S., I think.
Yeah, it's in the U.S. I'm talking about, though, like...
The state?
The state.
I don't know if they mentioned it.
Like, I guess they were at, I don't know if it was said, but... Wherever they said they were at, I guess, like, just even though it was like they didn't show much like exterior shots. You really didn't have to, because it's a fucking like, it's a fucking virus that like not is affecting people like physically. It's affecting them mentally, and just like the whole like
idea of the deterioration.
No, let me finish.
Sorry.
Like, the world building, I guess, of that, and just, I guess, like, just the acting, like, selling it, and, like, and selling, like, the extras, and how, like, everything, like, is affecting everybody, but, like, putting it at such, like, a personal scale, with just mainly focused on these two, and then you see, like, you kind of see the setting and the surroundings as kind of window dressing to it. I don't know, something about that. I thought it was like really like, this is like some of the most impressive immersion of like world building I've seen, and it's barely showing anything at all. Like, it's not something like, I don't know, whatever, Contagion or something like that, where you see everyone getting sick and stuff like that. I mean, you kind of, it's already implied that the whole world is going to shit, and they don't have to do a lot to show that. Like, pretty much. They really don't. It's just, and everyone's going about, and like, I think the main reason why, like, that, like, it doesn't have to be shown is because everybody's going out their lives, like, regardless.
Whether they have their memory or not.
Yeah, and it's
and most of the people that have their memory gone are just kind of walking, like, around.
Well, yeah, but, like, it's not crowded, but you understand why it's not crowded in, like, a city block or like, anything like that, or on the sidewalks or in the homes. You understand why there's not as many people. I don't know. I found that very intriguing, and I was like,
oh, definitely.
Oh my goodness, you didn't even have to do much at all. You could just rely on good extras to, I guess, sell the scene. I thought the acting was really great.
Oh, definitely. This
I thought that they were like a young couple who's only was there for who's only known each other for like maybe a couple of years, maybe
like 2 years, maybe
2 years, something like that, and they were like, let's rush this because this is already it was a disease that was already happening, and they were like, oh, it hasn't affected us yet, so we must be one of the lucky ones. But then it happened, and I'm just like, yeah, I can just kind of, because it's like bad things can just happen like that.
Unfortunately.
And you can't do anything about it, and no matter how much you try, and like that, and just the way it ended, I'm just like, man, that's just, yeah, it was the inevitable, and it doesn't mean that it didn't hurt, because it hurts.
Lots of consoling from the bean.
Lots of consoling. This is just, I guess, just one of the biggest fears in like humans in general is to just have that sense of connection to something, like anything,
whether it be a person or like a hobby.
Yeah, never forget like how much joy it brought you, and never forget who brought you that joy. What person in your life you connect with the most, and to see that all being stripped away, like just all of a sudden, like in this like one couple, it like, it just it hits you. It hit me, I guess. It hit me because it's like that's one of the things that will, I guess, trigger a response from me, is like someone that you love so dearly being like stripped away like that from you, and like even the person that still wants to try and remember you can't remember you anymore, and you try to do everything in your power to like try to delay it, or you have to, or live with it even, but it can be so much for people, and it literally is for the rare few that can actually live with that, and you can't stop it, and you just maybe sometimes have to let that person go. Yeah. Or you have to like
accept the reality.
You have to kind of forget them. You have to. It's really sad. It's really fucking sad. It's really sad. It's really depressing. But it's a great romantic drama.
Honestly, it's facts. It was really good.
I don't really like in terms of like, I know romance can be good. I know romantic comedies, romantic dramas, anything in between. I know that there can be some really, really fucking great ones out there. I just don't see many of them. I don't see a lot of them getting recommended as quote unquote good ones. Like, a lot of them I find either very like, I don't really believe much of their chemistry at all, or like it's very of its time per se.
Yeah, like rom-coms, which my bean does not like. Rom-coms,
maybe
which my
there
bean
could
does
be.
Not like.
I mean, maybe there could. There's plenty probably of good rom-coms, but like a lot of them, I just don't care for.
And I can
you gotta really try
that.
me. I will get more into a romantic drama. Like I like dramas more than I think I like comedy.
That's fine,
because I can dissect like dramas a lot more, and they get me a lot more into them.
I get that,
but like, yeah, I did. I honestly, I did I did believe that they were, a young couple who, like, suddenly were just like, I love you, I want to marry you, and then all of a sudden, boom, this happened, this inflicted upon them, and then they're like, what do we do? What do we do? There's no cure for this shit, so what do we do? This shit, it might be, is it the best romantic drama I've seen? I have no idea.
Well, that's a you question.
That might be.
I think this is one of, like, the better romantic dramas out there, honestly. Like, I've never seen anyone talk about this movie, and I'm genuinely...
Oh, I haven't. That's why I went into obscure film TikTok to look for it. I was just looking at their TikTok. Oh, Little Fish. Let me put that on my watch list because it has a good, like, Letterboxd rating. Like,
my goodness.
Yeah, I was like,
what?
Let me just put this on.
Because... I definitely agree with a lot of the points Jay is saying. It is a really good film. One thing I was actually surprised at, I thought there was going to be at least one sex scene in this whole thing, and surprisingly they didn't go with that. And I'm happy that they didn't go with that, but I was genuinely surprised.
You really don't need it.
I know that, but I'm like, I thought they would have, like...
If your actors are believable, literally you can just have them hug each other.
I know.
And, like,
that's what I was going to say.
Just have them hug each other. That's pretty much it.
Like, I agree on that.
Your actors are believable enough.
I'm surprised that they didn't include one, and I'm happy that they didn't, because they don't need to have that in every fucking, like, romance movie. Like, you can have chemistry and not, like, do the sexy fun time dance. Like, coming from the demisexual bean. So... But yeah, I like that they didn't go that route, and they actually did more, like, hugging and stuff like that. Like, we don't get enough hugs. And I'm happy that we got to see them, like, have chemistry. Like, they actually had really good chemistry. Like, despite everything that they had been through. And the actors honestly did fantastic. And, yeah, like, this is honestly a really good film, and I would highly recommend this if you're looking...
Plays like an obituary. Like, if you guys are like, if this film that won't make you any more sad, they do play it like an obituary, like someone, like the narrator is reading their obituary and basically treating it like that person died, because in a way they did die.
That's kind of what happened.
That kind of is what happens. The person inside them that they knew is gone, and you can't get them back anymore. And that
pretty much
fucking sucks. It's like a second death, and it is very, very sad.
I will say this. That's the.
Why the fuck did I watch this?
I will definitely say this.
I'm proud of it that I watched it. I'm proud that a movie can actually get this reaction on me, because so few movies have.
Yeah.
I see so many movies I view as, like, trying to invoke a reaction out of me, and it just doesn't work, because it just is not. It's not earning it at all.
Honestly, facts.
It's not earning it, and it's not, like, good enough to elicit it.
I will also say this. This is one of the only movies that I've watched with you that you actually cried in, and I got really concerned because normally it's like a couple little tears. Jay, you were straight on bawling with this one, and I was not expecting that.
When I think about it again, I probably will start bawling, okay? Because the premise is so... It's
real and raw.
Yeah, it's real, and it's really good, too. It's really good.
But, like, damn, I would like, had to, like, console him, be like, are you okay? Like, did this make you, like, traumatized? Like... I was genuinely concerned for Jay. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I normally see him, like, bawling his eyes out. So when I do see it, it's fucking serious. Mm-hmm. But yeah, other than that, you pretty much...
Surprised it didn't get you any emotional...
I thought I was gonna cry, honestly. I was actually surprised I didn't cry. I thought, oh, the dog scene's gonna make me cry. Didn't make me cry. Oh, the scene where, like, they're going to the place and he's losing his memory didn't make me cry. I don't know why this didn't make me cry. Marley made me fucking cry, but this apparently didn't.
Marley and Me made you cry?
Yes! It did!
Okay.
When we did that review.
Because you're attached to dogs and, like, animals in general.
I'm surprised. Yeah. Fuck. Sorry.
Mari cannot cry at humans, but they can cry at animals.
Because babies. Because they're babies. No matter how old they are, they're still babies. Anyway. You pretty much actually summed up what I was going to say for most of this.
So,
which I'm surprised because you said, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. You talked for like a good almost 20 minutes. I'm actually surprised.
Well, that's great. I can give my rating because...
I'll give my rating first. I like to do mine first to save the suspense. So, personally, for me, this is a really good film. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Acting was great. Ambiance was also great. And I don't really have any complaints with this. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm trying to really think of something bad about this, but if it is bad, it's like very minuscule. Minuscule.
I liked the music a lot. I liked the piano, and I liked the piano score. I liked
definitely
the tracks that were written in here. I don't know if they were written for the film or they actually wrote songs for the movie. But I did like those.
I was also surprised at. Okay, so we watched this on Tubi. First off,
yes.
One thing I will say:
never watch fucking movies on Tubi. Okay, first mistake ever. Don't watch movies on Tubi.
There's fucking ads everywhere. Like
ad every 5 minutes. It was pissing me the fuck off.
That's one thing I will. Okay, but that's not really like the movie's fault. That's just kind of like the only programs we have. We literally have like Tubi, YouTube, and like Secret Source. Like, that's it. Netflix. We don't really have that many places to watch most of these. So, unfortunately, Tubi is one of our only options because it's free. Mm-hmm. But I will say this.
Never watch them on Tubi.
If you're going to do stuff on Tubi, I do suggest getting ad-free, if possible. Because, bitch, I was not expecting this many ad breaks in this movie. This movie was almost 2 hours, and I think they had it every 5 fucking minutes. Which was kind of crazy.
It's stupid.
That's one thing I will say, but that's not the movie's fault.
No, but, like, it's stupid that, like, whenever you want to do ads for something, I suggest, like, the perfect ad thing for me is just do an ad, like, if it's, like, something that's like an hour and a half, do an ad every 30 minutes.
Yeah, like that makes more sense. Do an ad
every 30 minutes. Don't do it every fucking 5 minutes. Ruins the fucking flow of everything. That's the shit that's happening, like, with YouTube especially. It's so fucking annoying. Even when I pause, like, a thing, if I pause it for more than, like, 3 minutes, they'll go to an ad. And I'm just like, why? What did I do to deserve this? So... they're getting unwatchable. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting like the apps are making it so that the ad play is making the content of your sources unwatchable. Like,
and this is why I suggest buying like ad free if possible,
or just getting a fucking physical copy, but we can't anymore.
Which,
you know, I would have liked to own this on DVD or whatever the fuck.
I feel like this would make a good DVD.
I would have loved to do that, but you know they stopped making DVDs a long time ago. So
anyway,
you can't do shit.
Other than that, I will say this. This is the last comment I'll make. I found it funny that we had the captions on because sometimes like some of the voice actors on the TV, I don't know if it's our TV specifically or just when we happen to watch some of these movies, I keep the captions on in case they either have a hard accent to understand or if they like talk really quiet. I liked how every time there was a music, there was like light music, light dramatic music.
That's just basic stuff.
And I just thought that was funny. Like, how is this light? Like,
it's just basic dubbing.
I just thought that was funny though.
Alright.
But yeah, like, despite the fact that watching it on Tubi was a bit crazy, but that's not really the movie's fault.
It took us fucking 2 hours to finish an hour and a half movie. That's stupid.
Yeah. But other than that, it was a good movie. I just suggest watching it on something that's not Tubi, though. Or at least get, like, I don't think it's really premium, but at least, like, get ad-free if possible. But yeah, my rating, 9.5. Solid 9.5. I have no complaints.
So you must think it's a perfect movie, and that it's one of the best movies you've ever seen.
Jay, you make me question my rating.
That's fine. I don't care.
I give it a 9. Fine, I'm sticking by it. I'm giving it a 9.5 for this one because it's honestly a good movie.
Now, should I give it a 9 or should I give it a 10?
Well, that's your choice. You gave it like a 5-star on Letterboxd, so that's whatever 5-star equivalent it is.
Yes, I get it.
So what do you give it out of 10, honey?
I don't know. I've had movies where I've had like that one other movie that made me cry. You know what other movie that is?
6th Sense, I think. That made you cry.
No, I'm talking about cry all the way through.
Don't remember off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, I know what movie I'm talking about. I'm like, man, does it even compare to that one like at all? Because like the other one is like a really long drama, like a really long historical drama, and like that is like pure like cinema, like that was
absolute
pure,
cinema meme.
But it's like depressing. It is really shocking. Like it's a really really hard movie to sit through. I don't think that this is like, it's not, and I'm not grading this on like, oh my god, it's the hardest movie to sit through, so therefore 10 out of 10. But I'm saying like in terms of entertainment, enjoyment, and like the quality of the movie itself. Do I think it lives up to the other movie that I like, and like super uber like, depression film, but like can understand that it's like great filmmaking and
so bad.
Great filmmaking in general. And I don't know if it reaches that like high for me really, because it's like it is a smaller budget movie.
Yeah, literally like about 40,000, which is honestly crazy.
I think I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It is really really like it's still really up there, man. It's still really up there. Like, I'm trying to think if I want to see it again.
I would probably see it again, but I'd rather show it to someone else.
Yeah, I mean, this is like one of those things to where I'm like, you guys want to fucking cry tonight? Let me show you fucking Little Fish.
This is one of the movies you can fucking cry to because, bitch, this is a fucking depressing movie. In a good way. In a good way.
This or Schindler's List. Let's fucking bawl our eyes out tonight.
Because I literally told Jay, like, before we started, you ready to cry to Little Fish? And he ended up crying, which I thought was funny.
You didn't even know what it was about.
But it sounded sad.
You were just like, it's a film about a little fish.
I had a feeling it was
about fish memory.
I
realized a little pun in the title.
Oh my gosh, now you realize this shit?
No, I mean, I realized it when they were going to the aquarium and he was like, look, they don't know anything. They don't know better. They're just swimming around in their tanks.
Anyway.
And I was just like, well, that's why it's called Little Fish.
Anyway,
God damn it.
Anything else to say?
No, just go go watch Little Fish if you want to cry, because it's going to make you cry unless you're unless you have no empathy.
But yeah, this is our last part of our Thanksgiving special. We should be starting the Christmas Palooza next month. And we're going to be having that started soon. But yeah. I was hoping we were going to finish this before Thanksgiving, but I guess not. We're just going to be posting this in a minute. But first off, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. If you don't, I still hope you have a wonderful day. And we will see you guys next time for our next podcast. I'm Mari.
I'm Jay.
And we're out. Bye, guys.
Bye.